Okay, so this week's tax tip will be on medical deductions. A lot of people say, Joe, why am I not able to deduct my medical expenses on my tax return? And there could be a few answers to your question. One of them could be you're using standard deduction. If you're using standard deduction, then you probably cannot take the medical deductions if you're not itemizing. So you need to do Schedule A, where you put your mortgage interest, your real estate property taxes. So if you're using Schedule A, you potentially can have a deduction for your medical expenses. Now, going into the medical expenses, let's say you are itemizing. Medical expenses are related to something that cannot be like a cosmetic change. So if you're putting, breast implants or filling up your lips, things like that, that's not considered medical deduction. So in general, you just want to make sure it is truly medical. Premiums for medical insurance, dental insurance, eye exams, prescription glasses, stuff like that. Now the next third step on the medical deduction is, depending on how much money you make, it may limit the amount of deductions you can take. So I'll try to make this simple to understand. If you make $100,000, your medical, and not if you make $100,000, let me be a little bit more technical. If your adjusted gross income, AGI, is $100,000, you'll be limited to $10,000. So anything up to $10,000, you won't get anything for it. You won't be able to deduct. So a lot of people, the reason why you cannot deduct is you just don't have enough medical deductions. And to be honest, I don't want to take this deduction. I'd rather be healthy. I'd rather not spend a lot of money in medical than to be able to deduct something on my tax return. So that's probably the reason why you're not deducting. So the answer is, Joe, am I able to deduct medical expenses? Yes, medical expenses are deductible. However, they may not be deductible immediately in your tax return, or ever in this case, because of those limitations. So medical expenses are deductible, but you may be limited, and that's the reason why you don't see it on your tax return. So that's the tax tip for this week. Medical deductions are deductible, but you may be limited. So see you next week, and I hope you were able to get something out of this one.